Welcome to our YouTube channel E for Education. Today we will learn biology bits. First question. The rate of photosynthesis is not affected by humidity. In single-celled animals, the food is taken by the entire body surface. Which part of the plant takes in carbon dioxide from the air for photosynthesis? Stomata. The food synthesized by the plant is stored as starch. What are the sites of photosynthesis? Chloroplasts. The gastric juice contains hydrochloric acid. Which vitamin is synthesized by bacteria present in intestine? Cyanocobalamin or B12. The finger-like projections which or increase surface area in small intestine is called villi. Pancreatic juice contain enzyme for carrying the process of digestion of carbohydrates. Proteins and lipids. In nutrition chapter, organisms take food by parasitic nutrition. Cuscuta. A plant is kept in dark cupboard for about 48 hours before conducting any experiment on photosynthesis in order to ensure that leaves are free from the starch. Exhaled air contains carbon dioxide, water vapor. A flap-like muscular valve controls movement of air and food is epiglottis. Energy currency of the cell is called ATP. Lenticels are the respiratory organs that exist in which part of plant? Stem. Mangrove trees respire with their aerial roots or breathing roots. Cluster of air sacs in lungs are called alveolus. The diaphragm contracts. Volume of the chest cavity increases. Respiration is a catabolic process. Breakdown of complex food molecules. Energy is stored in mitochondria. We will find vocal cords in larynx. The term cardiac refers to heart. On which side of the human heart is low in oxygen? Right atrium or right auricle. Which structures of the heart controls the flow of the blood? Valves. An aphid passes its proboscis into the get plant juice phloem. The evaporation in above cells and the dash in below cells causes to continuous column of moving water. Root pressure. If we remove all tissue from the cambium outwards, dash of blood and water will not occur. Transport. Earthworm excretes its waste material through nephridia. The dark colored outer zone of kidney is called cortex. The process of control of water balance and ion concentration within organism is called osmoregulation. Reabsorption of useful products takes place in which part of nephron? PCT. Gums and resins are the dash of the plant. Byproducts. Bowman's capsule and tubule taken together make a nephron. The alkaloid used for malaria treatment is quinine. The principle involved in dialysis is osmosis. Rubber is produced from which of Hevea braziliensis? Latex. Who invented dialysis machine? Dr. William Koch. Dash performed first kidney transplantation? Dr. Charles Hofnagel. The excretory unit in the human excretory system is called nephron. The excretory organ in dash housefly? Malphizian tubules. Major component of urine is water. Amber color to urine due to urochrome. Which hormone has direct impact on urination? Vasopressin. Part of the kidney nephron that exists in outer zone of kidney? DCT. Sequence of urine formation is glomerulus filtration, tubular reabsorption, and tubular secretion. After having lunch or dinner, one can feel to pass urine because of water content in food material. Special excretory organs are absent in amoeba. A person has loss of control on emotions. Which part of brain stops its function? diencephalon. Diabetes is related to this gland. Pancreas, the largest region of the brain. Cerebrum, a point of contact between two neurons is synapse. Leaf movement in mimosa helps to protect from grazers. Which phytohormone is responsible for cell elongation and differentiation of roots and shoots? Auxins. Body posture is maintained by which part of the brain? Cerebellum. Thyroxine is responsible for growth rate and metabolic activity. A gardener wants large dahlias he should use along with nutrients and other things dash hormone. Auxins. The part of the brain that helps you in solving puzzles is cerebrum. In dwarf plant, the branches have to thickened. One would use which hormone? Gibberellin. The part of the female reproductive system that produces the eggs. Ovary. The term that we use to describe a sperm cell fusing with an egg cell. Fertilization. Which part of the male reproductive system produces the sperm cells? Seminiferous tubules. How does the sperm breaks through the egg cell membrane? Dissolve the membrane with chemicals. Why are egg cells larger than sperm cells? Have food stored to help growth after fertilization. Which things will affect the way a fetus grows? Alcohol, drugs, chemicals in cigarette smoke. Correct sequence steps in the human life cycle. Babyhood, childhood, adolescence and adulthood. 2123 is the ratio of our dentation. Here 1 is represents canines. Large protein molecules are broken down in which of digestive tract? Stomach. Which is the strong acid which is secreted during digestion? HCl, hydrochloric acid. Olfactory receptors present in dash trigger signals to brain. Nose. pH of saliva is dash in nature. Alkaline. We can taste quickly by press the tongue slowly against the palate. Peristalsis is because of under control of autonomous nervous system. Sphincter that helps in opening of stomach into duodenum. Pyloric sphincter. Glucose and amino acids are absorbed through The which part of villus? Blood capillary. The region in brain portion that controls hunger signals. Diencephalon. Human organism is an internal combustion machine because of assimilation of energy from food, which is not a variation in rose plant. Tendrils. According to Mendel, alleles have dash character, pair of genes. Natural selection means nature selects desirable characters and rejects undesirable characters. Paleontology means study of fossils dealing with fossil evidences. The process of acquiring changes is called evolution. 4 characters observed in the experiments on law of independent assortment are round, wrinkled, green, yellow. If we cross pollinate red flower plant with white flower plant, we will get dash percentage of mixed color plants, 50%. Capital T or capital Y, capital T, small t or small y are responsible for dominant character. Population grow in dash progression, whereas food sources grow in dash progression. Geometrical and arithmetic. Mendel's experiment of P stands for heredity and genetic variation. A goat which walks properly can live for a long time. According to Darwin, this represents survival of the fittest. Female baby has 22 pairs of autosomes. At the age of 18 years, she has dash pairs of sex chromosomes or allosomes. Female baby has 22 pairs of autosomes. At the age of 18 years, she has dash pairs of sex chromosomes or allosomes. 1. What does a food chain always starts with? The producers. A plant do not compete for. Food. Ban all pesticides means promote eco-friendly agriculture practices. According to Charles Elton, carnivores at the top of pyramid, no producers at the top of the pyramid. Which plants are used for production of biofuel? Jatropha. Which is the alternative method to prevent groundwater depletion? Watershed. Cultivation of paddy is suitable for which areas? Irrigated. Example for non-renewable resources is petroleum. Percolation tanks helps to increase the groundwater level. Which of the following practice is suitable to farmer with less water resources? Select short-term crops, cultivate commercial crops, adapt drip system. Which of the fossil fuel reserves decrease more rapidly in India? Natural gas, coal, petroleum. Huge amount of toxic chemicals leak into the surrounding ecosystem because of mining. Sustainable development means development without damaging. Thank you very much.